Hello and welcome to the news on Bahrain Television with Esther Galoom. His Royal Highness the Crown Prince, Deputy Supreme Commander and First Deputy Prime Minister Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa held an iftar banquet yesterday for senior officers and officials from the Ministry of the Interior at the Public Security Officers Club. His Royal Highness was welcomed to the iftar banquet by the Minister of the Interior, Lieutenant General Sheikh Rashid bin Abdullah Al Khalifa. Also present was His Royal Highness the Crown Prince's son, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Salman Al Khalifa. His Royal Highness the Crown Prince exchanged Ramadan greetings with the Interior Minister and senior officers, expressing his appreciation of the efforts of the MOI and all security personnel. His Royal Highness stressed that the principles of justice underpin fairness in all societies and help to safeguard citizens' interests and rights. The Crown Prince also said that His Majesty the King has consistently emphasised his confidence in the unity that exists amongst Bahraini communities, a value strongly associated with Bahrain's national identity. He noted the importance of maintaining stability within the kingdom and ensuring long-term security for all. He praised the Ministry of Interior security personnel who work hard to protect the public and preserve stability in the kingdom, creating an environment that is conducive to sustainable development. His Royal Highness paid tribute to MOI personnel who have given their lives in the line of duty when selflessly protecting others. He expressed the country's pride and appreciation of all fallen MOI personnel who are remembered during His Majesty King Hamid's initiative of Commemoration Day, which takes place each year on December the 17th. On behalf of the Ministry and its employees, the Minister of Interior expressed gratitude for His Royal Highness's acknowledgement of the Ministry's security efforts and extended his Ramadan greetings to the Crown Prince and well wishes for the further safety and prosperity of the kingdom under the leadership of His Majesty the King. He stressed that the Ministry of Interior's commitment to upholding high standards when carrying out its duties and expressed his commitment to carrying out the orders of the Supreme Commander in order to protect rights and freedoms within the country. His Royal Highness the Crown Prince, Deputy Supreme Commander and First Deputy Prime Minister Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa last night met the Chief of Defence Staff of the British Armed Forces, General Sir Nicholas Horton, at Riffa Palace. Also present was His Royal Highness's son, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Salman Al Khalifa. The meeting reviewed a number of regional and international developments, during which the Crown Prince highlighted the strong and long-standing ties between the Kingdom of Bahrain and the United Kingdom. His Royal Highness and the Chief of Defence Staff discussed military and defence cooperation between Bahrain and the UK, which remains a key part of retaining military capabilities and the region's security and stability. The meeting also covered ways of boosting cooperation across a range of sectors in order to achieve shared goals and strategic interests, including providing strategic support to securing lasting stability and security in the region. His Royal Highness the Crown Prince, Deputy Supreme Commander and First Deputy Prime Minister Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa last night visited the Majlisirs of Ahmed bin Mansour Al Ali, the sons of Haji Hassan Al Ali and of the Al Jalahma family. His Royal Highness was accompanied by his son, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Salman Al Khalifa. The Crown Prince stressed that His Majesty King Hamed's development programme upholds the rule of law and supports the role of state institutions which protect the security of Bahraini citizens and their equal rights. He highlighted the vital contribution of the National Action Charter in increasing awareness about the importance of sustainable development, respect for law and increasing prosperity. He praised the commitment of Bahraini citizens to celebrating the holy month of Ramadan in line with long-standing traditions and customs, highlighting the strong bonds that exist within Bahrain's community. His Royal Highness stressed that protecting the kingdom's development from those who seek to undermine stability must be carried out in line with the rule of law. He reaffirmed the importance of national unity and inclusive community cohesion in order for all Bahrainis to build a successful future for the kingdom. The Crown Prince emphasised that the kingdom continues to strive towards achieving its development goals, in line with the principles of sustainability, competitiveness and fairness, which are the key pillars of Bahrain's Economic Vision 2030. He added that the kingdom is committed to policies and strategies that place citizens at the heart of development and guarantee sustainable development by creating high-value opportunities and attracting investment that supports the kingdom's wide-ranging economic sectors. The Majlis hosts and guests expressed their gratitude for the Crown Prince's visit and highlighted his commitment to advancing economic diversification to guarantee long-term opportunities for all Bahrainis. His Majesty the King's representative for Charity Work and Youth Affairs, Chairman of the Supreme Council for Youth and Sport, and President of Bahrain Olympic Committee, His Highness Sheikh Nasser bin Hamad Al Khalifa, received today members of the victorious team which won the Nasser 9th Ramadan football tournament. His Highness congratulated the winners and said this achievement was proof of the team's excellent training for the tournament. He also praised the performance of the opposing team in the final match and hailed the sporting spirit of both teams. For his part, the captain of the victorious team expressed his thanks and appreciation to His Highness Sheikh Nasser for his support of the team in planning preparations for the tournament. Under the patronage of the Interior Minister, Lieutenant General Sheikh Rashid bin Abdullah Al Khalifa, the 6th Interior Minister Open Tennis Championship closed yesterday with the victory of Qatari player Mubarak Shanan over Kuwaiti player Abdullah Maqdis. The final was attended by the President of Bahrain Tennis Federation, Sheikh Ahmed bin Mohammed Al Khalifa, Sheikh Nader bin Mohammed Al Khalifa, the Southern Governor, Sheikh Abdullah bin Rashid Al Khalifa, Interior Ministry Under Secretary Sheikh Nasser bin Abdurrahman Al Khalifa, and the Secretary General of Bahrain Olympic Committee Abdurrahman Askar. The Interior Minister stressed the Ministry's resolve to contribute to activities meant to promote sports in the prosperous era of His Majesty the King. He praised the high level of the championship and thanked the organisers for their efforts. He said the continuation of such activities would have a positive effect on Interior Ministry personnel as well as participants in sports championships. The Minister of Foreign Affairs, Sheikh Khalid bin Ahmed Al Khalifa, held a meeting today with the heads of diplomatic missions to the Kingdom. Sheikh Khalid affirmed that the steps recently taken by the Kingdom of Bahrain were aimed at maintaining the country's security, protecting its citizens and residents, and continuing the process of progress and development in the country, in line with the consistent and strong reform project of His Majesty the King. He added that this has been taking place with the support of all the people of Bahrain, who insist on participating in the continued process of democratic development to promote security and stability in the kingdom, to deter any violation by anyone in order to preserve rights and freedoms and consolidate the rule of law and institutions. The minister noted that all procedures had been implemented according to the law, and after many violations have been committed by some sides who were found to be involved in many practices threatening the interests of the homeland and its security, and opening the door to violence, extremism and terrorism that risk considerably damaging the values of democracy and human rights, which cannot be tolerated by any state that works for the benefit of its citizens and seeks to ensure a secure and prosperous future for them. He explained that the judiciary and the rule of law are the main references that people can refer to restore the rights of all sides, be they individuals, societies or states, and are the right mechanisms for correcting deviant paths, not to be against a particular person or party, but to uphold the security of the homeland, which is considered a red line that should not be crossed. The minister also valued the positions of brotherly and friendly countries in support of all the procedures taken by the kingdom to confront attempts to shake internal stability and civil peace, saying that such stances are living proof of the integrity and inevitability of such measures, and which reflect general agreement among the international community on renouncing violence and extremism of every kind and the need for preventative and punitive measures to rid society of dangers. The minister also called on all states and international organisations to rely solely on reliable and well-sourced information in order to take appropriate positions in the statements they issue, to ensure non-interference in Bahrain's internal affairs, and to respect the laws and provisions of Bahrain's independent and fair judiciary. The Minister of Transportation and Telecommunication, Kamal bin Ahmed, announced the ministry's launch of a highly efficient weather forecast application for both Apple and Android devices. The minister said the application would provide information on Bahrain and worldwide weather forecasts, as well as humidity timings of sunrise and sunset, and review weather patterns. The Kingdom of Morocco expressed its full support to the legal, administrative and security measures recently adopted by Bahrain to safeguard its national unity and stability. In a statement issued by Morocco's Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Cooperation, the Kingdom reiterated its support of the sincere efforts exerted by Bahrain under the leadership of His Majesty the King to enhance the principles of national dialogue, democratic march, stability and cohesion between all sectors of Bahraini society. The statement also stressed the right of authorities in Bahrain to take the necessary measures to maintain the kingdom's national unity within the principles of citizenship and peaceful coexistence based on Bahrain's National Action Charter, Constitution and laws that allow individual and group freedom to practice their rights. The International Institute for Peace held a gathering at its headquarters to highlight the importance of fasting to all religions and how the act of fasting actually brings us closer, not only to Allah Almighty, but to each other. Sarah Al-Barak brings us this report.
I would like to welcome you.
The International Peace Institute, headed by its director, Mr. Najib Fareji, was the site of a special meeting between the leaders of different faiths and religions in Bahrain. A declaration titled Interfaith Leaders Voice Peace Commandments of Fasting was signed by the faith leaders, after each of them gave a small speech on what fasting means to them through the eyes of their religions.
The idea of empathy is to be able to understand other people in a better way. If I can put myself in somebody else's shoes, I can understand their point of view. I think Bahraini society reflects and has feelings for all that is going on in the outside world. But the Bahraini society is the most amazing because we have people from all walks of life living here together. Now, how is it that they're capable of living here together in peace and harmony without having any hatred towards each other? So that means that we have a system here that is different to what goes on to the outside world. And that means there is something here that needs to be looked at.
The commitment of all religious leaders to come to the IPI headquarters today at short notice shows their dedication to peace. The question now is, how can these religious leaders further promote peace using the tool of coexistence?
And when you are feel more near from God, God gives you His peace in your life, in your soul. And when you have this peace, you feel you want to give it to the others. In this month, also the many Christians people, they fast in Ramadan because they feel the fasting with the Muslims and the fastings, they give also a good feelings. Your heart, your soul, you feel peace in this month.
This is Sarah Barek for Bahrain 55.